let's talk about patents. Why are patents important, right? Patents are extremely important if you've designed a product from scratch and you want to sell it, or you've designed a portion of the product, and you don't want anybody else to, steal your design and then create the product and sell it for themselves, right? That's why patents are so important. So there's different types of patents. Ornamental design patents protects only the design of a manufactured object. Utility patents protect the function and operation of an item, okay? So what's the process? So you can check for existing patents too. These are some different sites, and let's go check those out real quick. So you can go to the uspto.gov.
Hey, it's Mike here, and we just launched version 7 of our Amazon training course, where we walk you through the process of how we sold just in the last 30 days, our first 30 days, over 1,000 products with the brand new ranking strategies that we're now showing to the public. We've trained over 1,000 students, and last year alone we did over $3.2 million online. And if you go to my site, put your credit card away, enter just your first name and your email address, I'll immediately send you a series of free training videos that walk you through the process.
And you can actually search for patents here too. The process of searching for patents through the uspto.gov site though here, it's very murky, honestly, but you can do it. But I've got some other options here for you to show you. But this is where you would go check it. You can check them here. You can put in the term here and then hit search. But I'll tell you from experience, this is super, it's not easy to use. It's hard to understand if you're searching it properly. So I would recommend going somewhere like Google Patents, for example. You can just type Google Patents, and I don't know, let's search for something. Let's search for Fitbit, right? There's gotta be patents on Fitbits, like the Fitbits that you wear for running or walking or hiking or working out or whatever. So let's check that out. Okay. Yeah. So if you were searching for a certain type of product, like if you wanted to sell some sort of, monitoring device, like a Fitbit, you would want to come here and you would want to make sure that your Fitbit type product did not infringe on any of Fitbit's patents. And you can see here, you can go into deep detail and see exactly what they've patented, right? look at this. A device includes one or more motion sensors for sensing motion. So this is probably a patent on one of their motion sensors within the Fitbit, right? You can go into deep detail here. You know what I mean? And really look at what is being patented and what's not. But as you can see, the searching for patents and understanding what is patented and what is not is pretty, it's a hard process. It really is. But you can get a fairly good idea by just doing the research on your own. And if you come across anything that you feel that is patented that you're interested in selling, I would walk away from it immediately. If you try to sell a patented product on Amazon, you'll get shut down within days, and you'll never ever be able to sell it again on Amazon, because as soon as that patent holder files a patent infringement on you, you're done. You've got to close your listing. And that's the great thing about having a patent on a product for your own, though, right? Because it completely eliminates competition. Like if you were to create a product from scratch, from the ground floor, and then get it manufactured and the entire product was patented, no one else would be able to sell that product unless they got your permission. And Amazon is so good about that. Like if you file a trademark infringement or you file a patent infringement, literally when I filed that trademark infringement for that counterfeit product, within 2 days the seller was off our listing. Same with patents. Like it happens so quick. So yeah, that's exactly how you would search for a patent. This is another source, Justia Patents, and you can put Fitbit in here as well. Let me show you Fitbit. right? And then you would hit, just hit search. And I'm sure similar information is going to come up. Yeah, see, portable monitoring devices. Yeah, see? Yeah, and then if you search for different things, different products in here, and nothing pops up, then more than likely there's no patent on it. However, when it comes to patents, I would highly, highly recommend getting a patent attorney involved. If you want to take it to the next level and check to see if there's any patents in place, like if you don't trust yourself through looking at Google Patents, looking at Justia Patents, looking through the USPTO.gov, and you just have a feeling that it's patented, then get a patent attorney to do a patent search for you for sure. You can utilize a service like LegalZoom. LegalZoom.com has a patent search service where they'll do that for you. Or like I said, you can hire a patent attorney to help you as well. Now, if you want to get a patent attorney, if you want to get a patent created, right, you could use a service like LegalZoom.com, or you could hire a patent attorney. I would highly recommend getting someone involved to help you, either a service or an attorney, because again, it is a difficult process. You're going to need help doing it. And you don't want to make mistakes. If you put all that time and energy into creating a product from scratch, you want to make sure that it is 100% protected so nobody else can sell it. Definitely. If you guys need any recommendations for patent attorneys, reach out to me on Voxer. I can definitely give you some. And yeah, that's exactly how that works. Let's go on to the next slide. Hold on one second for me. And again, having a patent on your product is the only way to 100% ensure you do not get any other sellers on your listing. Because again, if you have a patent on a product that you're selling on Amazon or selling on your website, and anyone else tries to sell that product through Amazon, through their own website, through eBay, through anywhere, you can get that other seller removed, especially on Amazon. Within 24 to 48 hours, they will be removed from your listing. So again, if you have a patented product, you never ever have to worry about other sellers jumping on your listing. That is an absolute huge, huge benefit.
I've really felt like since I've joined, this is one of the best decisions I've made in my life.
From August 2nd to September 2nd, I generated $15,000 in sales.
I did about 6K one day.
We set a goal of 300 sales in the first 2 weeks, and we met that in 8 days.
Our first 12, 13 days, we've averaged just over $1,000 per day in revenue.
Right now I've got 74 5-star reviews, bestseller ranks at 29, and I've sold in 45 days almost 500 units.
We are moving about 15 to 20 units per day right now.
We were #1 new release on Amazon within 24 hours.
The last 12 months would have been in July. I reached I guess 6 figures.
I've seen the result and I've been very impressed.
Today actually is ironic that we're making this video because we hit our biggest numbers sales organically.
We still made 150% on our investment.
By far, the level of accountability you guys bring and support to your team it's uncanny.
What you guys are teaching us changed my life.
Just mind-blowing and very helpful in helping us launch our products.
We were able to create an entire business from scratch with no knowledge before, really, of how to sell on Amazon.
It gave us basically a roadmap to get involved in e-commerce without having to reinvent a wheel.
If I didn't have this training to follow, I'm sure it would be very difficult for me to research everything and to come up with a process that would work.
The way Mike and Matt teach is really a foolproof method.
The quality and integrity of the program is amazing. The clarity of instruction, and the detail of instruction is really easy to follow along.
I've been amazed with how robust and how much information they have in their program.
I get so much information from the training videos, and it's incredible.
Love the modules that I can listen to them again and again.
The steps that are laid out are very much succinct and something that you can follow.
It really is good to just consistently go over and over and over the same
the basics in order to get your business up and running.
Everything that you've taught me so far has been useful. I've used a number of it both in this side business and also at my day job.
You guys been helping me out with the Voxer talks, the live training videos that you guys have been sending me.
Learning that this even exists, learning the process and how to be successful has really been great.
I like how the information can be applied to other businesses, other online ventures that you might want to do.
We love this business for the business model.
I'm just so excited to be selling online and making money in a way that I never thought I would.
I'm just excited to get this started.
If you want free time and you know how this passive income system can work, I think you'll see the same thing.
Ultimately pour into the things that I love, and for me personally, that's my family.
I'm just grateful for you guys. I feel like you're super positive.
One of the things that you guys do is set the tone for giving everything you've got.
You go above and beyond.
They aim to over-deliver. They don't need to do as much as they do, but they do it anyway.
Mike and Matt are just regular people. Successful, but willing to share the knowledge and help us become successful too.